You missed your first mortgage payment 30 days ago, maybe 60, maybe 90, and every single day that passes, your options are shrinking. Most homeowners don't realize this until it's too late. They wait, they hope, they tell themselves they'll catch up next month. And by the time they finally face it, half their options are gone. In Florida, the foreclosure process moves on a clock. Miss the window, you lose the house and your equity. I'm Anthony Astolfi, Florida real estate licensed. I help South Florida families navigate this every week. In the next 8 minutes, I'll walk you through the 4 critical milestones: 30 days behind, 60, 90, and 120 plus. At each milestone, you have specific decisions, specific options, and those options disappear as the clock runs out. First, let me explain why the timing matters so much in Florida. Florida is a judicial foreclosure state. That's important. It means the lender has to file a lawsuit, get a court order, follow a legal process. They can't just take your keys. That gives you more time than homeowners in 20 plus other states. But it also means the clock starts ticking the moment you miss your first payment. Every action you take or don't take moves you closer to the auction date. The lender has a system, a playbook they run every single time. Late notice at 30 days, loss mitigation paperwork at 60, notice of default at 90, list pendens filing shortly after, auction calendar at 120 and beyond. Each of those phases has different options available to you, different exits, different costs. The cheapest, easiest exits are the ones early in the timeline. The longer you wait, the more expensive every option becomes. And eventually, most options just close. This isn't doom and gloom. This is leverage. Once you understand the timeline, you understand what to do, when to do it, and how to keep your equity. Let's walk through it. Day 30. You just missed your first payment. The lender sent a late notice. A late fee hit your account, usually 4 or 5% of your payment. Your credit took a small ding, 10, maybe 15 points. Not a disaster. Day 30 is the best time to negotiate. Lenders don't even consider you in serious delinquency yet. You can call them, request a forbearance, 60 days of paused payments, ask for a loan modification. The bank is more flexible here than at any other point in the entire process. It's also the cheapest time to sell if you want out. No foreclosure on your credit. No list pendens, no rush. You can list with an agent, run a normal sale, get full market value. Day 60. Now things get real. Your lender flags you as serious delinquency. They mail you loss mitigation forms, a stack of paperwork asking for your financials, your hardship reason, your repayment plan. Your credit drops 50 to 75 points. You start getting calls. You're still inside the negotiation window, but the bank is positioning for foreclosure. This is the moment to act decisively. Forbearance, modification, short sale prep, deed in lieu conversations. Once you cross day 90, most of these doors start closing. Day 90, notice of default arrives in your mailbox. This is the legal trigger. The lender now has the right to file LIS pendens, the lawsuit that officially starts foreclosure. Once LIS pendens is filed and recorded in your county, your house has a cloud on the title. Most buyers won't touch it. Most agents won't list it. Title companies start asking hard questions. Your options collapse. Short sale, deed in lieu, or a cash buyer. That's it. So standard agent listing, dead. Day 120 plus. The auction calendar starts. Florida foreclosure auctions typically run 200 to 270 days from LS pendens filing. So at 120 days behind, you've got maybe 150 days until the courthouse steps. A cash sale becomes your last real equity saving move. 21 days to close versus 150 to the auction. The math works, but only if you act. Let me give you a real example. Maria, Hollywood, Florida. Single mom, 2 kids. She missed her first mortgage payment January 1st. Owed $260,000 on a house worth $340,000. $80,000 of equity. She'd lost her job in December. Couldn't catch up. Day 30, February 1st. She got the late notice. She did nothing. Hope to catch up next month. Day 60, March 1st. Loss mitigation packet arrived in the mail. She started the paperwork at the kitchen table. Then her car broke down. Then her son got sick. She didn't finish it. Day 90, April 1st. Notice of default. She panicked, called the bank. They said, fill out the forms, we'll see. Day 150, June 1st. List pendens filed. Now her credit is destroyed. Her stress is unbearable. And she's still got $80,000 in equity she's about to lose. She finally called us. We closed in 19 days. She walked away with $62,000 after our offer and the lender payoff. The auction would have happened 2 months later. she would have walked away with zero. Here's the lesson. The single biggest mistake homeowners make, Maria's mistake, is waiting for the bank to figure it out. Hoping, praying, filling out forms, and waiting for an answer that never comes. The bank's job is to recoup their money, not to protect your equity. They will let you wait. They will let the clock run. And the longer you wait, the more they win. Every day you wait, you lose options. You lose money. You lose leverage. Every situation is different. If you're 30 days behind, your decisions are different than if you're 60, 90, 120. Your equity is different. Your timeline is different. The right move at 30 days is the wrong move at 120. That's why we do free walkthroughs. Tell us where you are on the timeline. We'll run your specific numbers. We'll tell you what your equity actually is, what your options actually are, and what we'd do if it was our house. No pressure, no catch. Call us 305-699-9763 or visit homerescueteam.net. Hit subscribe. New video every week on real Florida real estate situations. No fluff. Drop your specific situation in the comments. I'll respond personally. I'm Anthony. Talk soon.